Hello there and welcome back to day 181 of my journey of an Eorzean lifetime. I am Redzy, playing through Final Fantasy XIV for the very first time in chronological wibbly wobbly timey-wimey order. And today we are tackling some of the last stuff that we have left in patch 4.5, which is the Wreath of Snakes and the conclusion to the Four Laws story and quest line. I am hoping I can see / meet / be Tenzin in some way. I don't know. Kind of hoping I am though. But we'll find out. We'll find out. There is also a little bit of Gamba to do, and I don't foresee this section taking up an entire stream. So I'm probably gonna dip in for maybe a little bit of Pyrus shenanigans. Then again, I am standing in front of this. I am standing in front of triple triad shenanigans. We're just gonna do the quickest loss you've ever seen. And then we're gonna go Gamba, and then we're gonna go and do the Four Lords. What are the rules? It's chaos. Alright. YOLO. Okay, that's good, that's good. That's not good, but you'll flip it on the left, and there's no way I can counter flip that. Shit. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. I shouldn't have risked it, but I won biscuit. Oh my god. Fuck! It was a draw! That doesn't count as a loss. That doesn't count as a loss. That doesn't count. No. Teal, welcome back to the stream. How we doing? What do you mean, kind of a loss? If I didn't win, but I also didn't lose, Ooh, yeah. No. Yeah. I think I have to risk this. And hope. Yes. Bullshit. God damn it. Triple triad. Why must you do me like that? Every damn time. Oh my. Well, we've got quite a few peeps on this Friday evening. Hello there. How we doing? Here we go. We're totally gonna get 3 10Ks back to back. Super duper quick, super easy. The key is to act like we don't even really want to win. You know, we just, yeah, alright, cool. Oh my fucking god, it worked. What does this mean? Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, alright. Okay, whatever. Yeah, sure. Fuck. Well, yeah. You know, you win some, you lose some, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Who even really cares at this point? Like, what does it even matter? What does it even matter? I thought I did it again. Oh boy. Okay, we have definitely unlocked the new meta. All you gotta do is just pretend like you aren't addicted to the Gamba and you don't desperately need the MGP, and then it all comes your way. Very nicely. It worked. It worked. Al, welcome to the stream. How we doing? Happy Friday. So, Cooper, what's this? I've passed the halfway point for the 4 million mount. So is that the most expensive thing? Is the 4 mil? Because that's the first thing that I'm buying. I'm buying the most expensive stuff all the way down to the most inexpensive stuff. Biscoff has returned once again. Who is this Lalafell? Where do they hail from? The land of coffee biscuits. Celebration biscuit. Thank you. You know what? I'm gonna munch that right now. That's a slash cheer if I ever saw. Thank you kindly. And off they go. For cookie-related shenanigans, no doubt. No doubt. Papa Muse, welcome back. How we doing? Okay, so if I was gonna do some full Lord shenanigans, do I not need to return to the Ruby Sea? Is it not? I feel like when I was last in the Ruby Sea, I checked the map and it didn't look like it was there. Oh, it totally is. Wait, hold on. Surpassing the Samurai? That's level 70. That sounds promising, but that's not the kind of title I would have expected for the quest. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I have a deep need for cookies now. IRL. I have some of those cookies left in the biscuit tin. Maybe I must go acquire those. Surpassing the Samurai. Uh-oh. Snack boy. Runshin holds in his hand an urgent missive addressed to you. Passing through or here for another reason? Regardless, I have tidings from our friends beneath Hell's lid. Another missive delivered by one of the auspices. A raccoon dog, I believe. A raccoon dog. It was rather agitated too. I fear matters may be coming to a head. Nani? Koryu's wards are on the verge of failure. Return to Rysen Temple at once, brave warrior. Worry not for the urchin. I have sent a messenger to her as well. Every time I forget that Genbu refers to Tataru as urchin. And then I relearn it and it just brings me such joy every time. Straight to the point, was it? Do not let me keep you then. Damn. Alright, hold up. Hold up. Now I'm ready. Alas, not really a quick teleport situation. I want to fly through the sky, not swim through the sea. I'm just thinking about running to go and get those biscuits. But another thought has entered my mind. And it's one that I'm sure some of you might be able to guess. What food-related thought do we suspect has entered my mind? Wow. It's like you guys know me so well. Oh, Phoenix, you know what, bro, what the fuck? It is indeed pizza. It is indeed pizza. There's a slight problem though, okay? My wife is on a diet and she's not eating pizza, okay? So when I go and tell her that I intend to be ordering pizza, I will inevitably suffer wrath, fury even, and I'll become the villain. I will become the villain. How could you do that to me is the words that she will say. Honestly, 100%. I'll just go and let her know, by the way, I've ordered pizza. I'm having dinner on stream tonight. And she'll say, how could you do this to me? Because I will be getting the pizza. And she won't. Oh no, the music's... I've just noticed the music isn't so good. And that glowy stone is definitely a bad thing. Uh-oh. Glowing stone, not good. And look, the rope is on the verge of breaking. That's not good either. You'll be putting a stop to this core, you business eye. You damn well better. If he breaks free, it's not just the temple that's done for, but the Ruby Sea and everyone in it. Oh, right. No pressure. No pressure. There are few in whom I would place my faith without question, and I count the 4 lords among these. They will not fail. Are you sure you've not crossed paths with Tamamo Gozen? No? And you would tell me if you had. Ah, yes, of course. Why would you not? Hmm? So it's come to this. Uh-oh. Oh no. It ain't looking good at all. Hangs by a thread. This is a great visual representation of if you imagine the glowing gold energy and of the stone is the radiating pain, suffering, and fury of my wife. And this thread here is my immense hunger and complete and total dedication to acquiring pizza at any cost. This is how it really is. I'm fucked. I don't know why everyone's so worried. I mean, we've got the whole gang back together, right? The 4 lords! What could possibly go wrong? Nicolette, welcome back to the stream. How are we doing? I tell you, I've got a bad feeling about this. You know Kyoru is about to break free and kill us all any moment now, right? So hurry up and knock some sense into Sierra's noggin. I mean, please hurry up and knock some sense into Sierra's noggin. This is a lot of pressure. Good, good. Then let us proceed. You weren't exaggerating, were you, about Koryu's wards? Would that I were. Suraban and my comrades are doing their utmost to maintain them for now, but I fear Koryu will not be denied. Even now I do not understand. I was certain we had more time to prepare. Ah! Worrying over my mistake will avail us nothing. Only the strength of the four lords united will see us through this crisis. Only together can we hope to renew the wards and keep Koryu in his prison. It falls to you, Redzy, to quell the Aramatama of our comrade Seiryu. Will you do this for us, brave warrior? Can I get pizza first? I doubted not that you would agree, but I am nevertheless relieved. The last of our quartet is perhaps the most formidable among us, for in battle he commands a great host of Shiki. You will see this yourself soon enough, but for now, we must wait patiently. Nay, Genbu. You need not wait no longer. You need wait no longer. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I did not know. Why did I think the snake was locked in the stone? What happened to my brain? You are come sooner than expected, comrade. I trust our messenger informed you of the dire circumstances. Then you know what must be done. This warrior, Redzy, will face you in battle as he did Suzaku and Byaku before you. Very well, but not here, for this is a temple, not a battlefield. To the east of Hingashi is an island I have claimed as my own. There we may wreak havoc to our heart's content. 'Tis far from this place, but a warrior such as you should not balk at a lengthy swim, I trust. Perhaps not, but it would needlessly tire him before the trial. I'll use my command of the flowing waters to speed his way. If it means I'm spared the burden of looking after him, then I'm all for it. We shall gather at the Isle of Bekot first, and from there begin our journey. Okay. The burden of looking after me? What? I don't need a babysitter. Urchin, while I'm away, I will leave you in charge. Yes, sir, Tiny Turtle, sir. I'll keep an... Tiny Turtle, sir. I'll keep a close eye on the others while they work their magics or whatever it is they're doing. Here's Taru. By the Kami, a talking turtle. Danger Noodle. Arcana, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, I think he is Danger Noodle. Big chicken jump. Taru is very cute. Burbs. More burbs. Oh, damn, I need to tackle some more heaven on high as well. Oh, boy. Hey. You think Lumpy knows I'm here? Best to not disturb a sweeping Lumpy. This seems a secluded enough place for us to speak. Excellent. Okay. Redzy, was it? Yes, snack boy. 'Tis I, Redzy. I see why Genbu favors you. You are not unlike him, that much is plain. Tenzin too was possessed of a quiet confidence. A well-deserved one at that. When he met his foes in battle, blade in hand, he was magnificent. As well you should know, having been bested by him in single combat, which was why you chose to join us, was it not? I vow to surpass him, and from that day forward, trained tirelessly to hone my skills that I might claim victory in a rematch, only to be forever denied the chance when the Koryu struck him down. By the time I had become a fully fledged auspice worthy of the four lords, there was no one left to fight. My vow was broken, my purpose lost. Seer you. But the whispers within me told of another. They promised me redemption, vengeance, by destroying the fiend that robbed us all of Tenzin long ago. Whispers? Brother, no, you mustn't. The strength to lay Koryu low can be yours if you but give voice to me. If you but lead. If you but let me lead the way. And so I have, brother. I have embraced the Aramatama. Folly. All know not to trust its honeyed words and false promises, and yet you would surrender to it, body and soul, perchance forevermore? Hey! I'm just now noticing the way that the Aramatama speaks to the auspice is not too dissimilar from the way that the call happens. Very interesting. Turn back, brother. I beg of you, for it's too late, and you fall to the primal rage and become a broken shell, like Koryu. Think you I know not what is at stake? If I must become a demon to slay another, then I will do so gladly. My vow demands it. Only by embracing the Aramatama will we ever rid ourselves of Koryu. This I know. You will not sway me from this path, warrior. I will quell your Aramatama one way or another. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you one way. I see you too are committed to your course. Hardly surprising, given that you fought Byaku and Suzaku. Angry Snake. Then we shall forego further debate and let the battle determine who is right and who is dead. Holy shit! Okay. Let's do this. Sirata, Shadow, and Cam, welcome to the stream. Sirata, thank you very much for just watching my reaction to the Shadowbringers trailer. I appreciate the support. This is indeed a troubling development. In embracing the Aramatama, the Shiki he commands may pose a far greater threat. Nevertheless, our purpose is unchanged. You must show him the error of his ways, Redzy, and save him from his primal rage. Are you going to help me get to wherever I need to go, though, Genbu? The Reef of Snakes. The Snakening is upon us. Whenever you're ready, Redzy, I'll deliver you and your fellow adventurers to Seoyu's lair. You did remember to gather fellow adventurers, did you not? I didn't, but fortunately there's a few that happen to be on hand. So it's looking good, it's looking good. Just a few. Katie, welcome to the stream, how's it going? Happy Friday. Let me log into the thingy memo bobby, what's it? The raffle machine. Okay. My friends. Pray. Exclamation mark raffle in your respective stream chat. If you are able and willing and brave enough / crazy enough to join me on my first time blind mine, totally zero snakes, I mean deaths, adventures into the Reef of Snakes. Kaylee, thank you very much for the resub and 7 months of support. I really appreciate it and I hope you're good. What I am also going to do at the same time is run ads whilst we've got the raffle ticking. We've got a family friend who has just arrived, so I'm going to go and say hello, and then also try and see if I can survive telling my wife that I intend to get pizza without her, and then maybe I come back, or maybe I never make it back. We'll have to see. Pray for me. Pray. Right back. No panic. I'm back. Look what I got. Can you see? Look. He's my boy. I've got Mando embroidered on a jumper. It's beautiful. My wife's best friend, and she's like one of my best friends, obviously, has just come for a visit, and surprised with us with gifts. So my wife's got like a green version of this jumper. I got this one, and we both got Mando. And we also have a canvas bag that also has Mando on it. So we've got like a canvas dog bag for whenever we have like supplies for Nelly. And yeah, it's just really, really fucking nice. It's so nice. So yeah, I'm not gonna cry again. I'm fucking crying every other stream. But yeah, such a lovely gift and so thoughtful. And just like a complete surprise. It's like, oh, thanks. No, these are custom made. So it's like that is a picture of Mando, and then underneath is his name embroidered as well. It's really, really nice and really good quality. It feels like lovely. Oh, ow. Me too. It is heckin' warm. I've just opened up a window. So good though. There is also some more good news, but it does mean that I must meander just a fraction more. I can get pizza and not be killed for it. So, give me a sec. We get pizza, baby! What a day. What a day. Pizza. Let's lock this bad boy in. Do they have like a good deal for a Friday? Checking the deals, yo. Ooh. Damn. Okay. Yeah, alright, fine. We're getting large Pete's. We're gonna get a Coke. A side. What sides do you offer me, good sir? Wait, they let you choose a dip as a side now? Is that how expensive they've made the dip? That's pretty fucked up. For reference, this is Domino's in the UK that I'm ordering from. Do I want the dip more than I want wedges? Garlic dippers, what the f... Freshly baked dough sticks, brushed with garlic. I think I'm gonna go with wedges. If I'm gonna have a side, I might as well have it be food and not a dip. Oh shit, yo! They got that hot honey crap, the ultimate hot honey, Andouja pepperoni situaone. Ooh. Or they just do the ultimate hot honey pepperoni. Maybe, oh, shit. I think I get the pepperoni one. And then add pineapple to it. Nah. I want the other one. I want the one with the Andouja sausage, or however you freaking say it. Toppings. Yeah. Okay, we want. Where's the pineapple at? Boom. Pineapple. Yup. So, yeah, the dip situation, they've changed some of the way they do dips. So, stuff that used to always come with a complimentary small dip sometimes doesn't now, which makes me think that it's more to do with them forgetting to give it to you than it is them trying to rig you to buy one, but... Oh, they're tempting me with desserts. No. I'm not about that. I'm about eating more of the pizza. Okay, I'm almost at checkout. Hold up. Let him cook. Well, actually, let me not cook is what I'm going for here. Yeah. Excelente. All right, it's done. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's have that in sight so that if they ring me or whatever, I don't miss it. Okie dokie. The raffle is closed. Don't know if anyone want to play some Final Fantasy XIV, or we just, what's happening? What are you guys up to? I'm pretty sure this is a 4-person shenanigan, but I could be wrong. It's 8, yeah? Yeah, I am wrong. It's 8. Nice. Okay, Wreath of Snakes. Let go. We do Wofair, Kindle Links, Drac, Kaylee, Galax, Xandri, and Tiani. Pray whisper me again. Let's do this. For anyone else who wasn't, who didn't get picked in the raffle, because we had 22 entrants there, if you are on Light Zodiac and if you are either in our Discord or in our FC, we can absolutely get another team going. Maybe even another 2, possibly. I don't know. At least 1. Mega Turkey Lips, what a username. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Go Merry crew. The same to you, King of Japan. Damn. Or King of Janpan. Unsure. Okay. Oh, it's looking good. It's looking good. Stabbages has resubbed for 14 months of suffering. Stabbages, thank you very much for the support as always. I appreciate it. Throw wide them gates sometime soon, I'm sure. Yo, 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 yo. Okie dokie. Having quelled the raging Aramatama of the fearsome Byaku and the fiery Suzaku, the time has come for you and yours to confront the fourth member of this legendary band of heroes, Seiryu. Have no doubt that this trial will prove every bit as challenging as his comrades, for not only must you contend with the Auspice himself, but his host of minions as well, in the Wreath of Snakes. Blind Mine, first time. I'm not gonna say 0 deaths, but you know, I might not die. I might not die. You know, I don't want to jinx it or anything. I might die. I might not die. It's up in the air. It's up in the air. You know. Maybe.
Make me submit or die by your excellence!
Uh-oh. Okay, not good. Not good, not good. Three-headed snake. Two-bodied snake. Three-headed body. Two-headed problem. Three-headed body problem. Three-bodied headed snake problem. Does anyone know? Actually, I'm really sorry. I think I fucked up. Guys, we gotta redo. We gotta redo. I did not set to the shenanigans. My bad. My bad. Start again from ARR? Wait, what? They had their chance. Time to rerun the raffle. Don't be me. That was it. That's all they got. That's not fair. I just wasted an egg. Okay.
If I must forsake myself to keep mine own, then so be it.
Fifth element in A. What? Infirm soul. Hold on. Ooh. I was very slow on
You
that.
know where to run.
I'm not running, I'm not running. Did you hear it? Oh shit. Collecting Vuln once again. Oh, rolling, spinny. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. This is interesting. What the fuck? Wow, there's a lot going on. I hate the exploding debuff ones. Not a fan.
Impudent mortals.
Hey. Easy now. Ain't no need for this craziness. I thought it was going to be a spirit bomb, but it's worse than that. What? What the fuck? Oh, get out of the water, get out of the water. Oh boy. Okay. Whoa. What the? This song? Oh my god. It feels like it's been ages since I had a song surprise me that was, it was like happy or exciting feeling. Usually it's like very epic, intense, and intense, but this is like just happy. This is so good. Like, this is just fucking vibing. Oh, I'm not a fan of that though. Oh, I want to be on the edge, not in the middle, I guess. Well, this is going to be fun as shit on Extreme. God, so pretty. Vibing. No. Oh my god, this is such a banger. I mean, that's becoming more and more true with every other extra thing that you throw into the arena. Like, don't have space. More? Got a limit break popping off. God, this is visually such a sick fight. There's so much stuff going on, but like, not like a cacophony. You can pass it. It's just more like a spectacle. You know what I mean? Oh, shit, son. That was rude. Motherfucker. Tiani said, owie, too much vibing. That's completely fine. Vibe. So close to no deaths. Back to Realm Reborn. GG's, Snack Boy. That was fucking cool. I was not expecting the music to be like that at all. There we go. Snack Boy has returned. GG's, everybody. Let's let's get a G pose with our snack friend. Oh, I think like this. Yeah, like this. Yeah. I have a predict to resolve. Okay, cool. Hold up. Let me take a look. Manage prediction. What do we have here? First time blind mind. 70% of you believe that it was going to go down. Now, so just to confirm, in case anyone is like unsure of wording. Hold on. Has the chat disappeared on this screen? Yeah, it has. There we go, it's back. Yeah, so just so you understand, first time blind mind question mark in this way means that you believe that yes, I will do it first time blind mind 0 deaths. No, you don't believe I will do it first time blind mind 0 deaths. So this means that for the ones who said no, you were right. Are we all in agreement here? Wait, Phoenix, hold on. Have you done a manip? Have you done some manipulation? There's no 0 deaths mentioned. I did do it first time blind mine. Wait. So this, wait. So was this a Skamaz? Whoa. This was a Skamaz? First time you forgot? But it wasn't mine though. So I don't think that first attempt where I went in and then left, I don't think that counts either. Just so you know, I wasn't complicit in any of this. I didn't know about any of this skamazing going down here, okay? I have no idea what is going on. So, Phoenix, to resolve this prediction, I would choose outcome yes. This is your prediction, yeah? I just need to make sure that I'm choosing the right one, because this... just means no wipes, complete first time, yes. Yeses are winners. Wow. Congratulations. Das ska Marsening. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. All right, let's get his G-pose popping. Wait. Crazy. Absolute scenes right now. My God. Oh, that's way too flashy. I can get you like that. I'll be vibing. I'll be vibing. Nice. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. G-Po is going straight in the Discord. Exclamation mark Discord. Come and join our community. Though I just got lost. Where am I? There we go. I'm back. I'm back. All right. Chill. Let's get some 07s in the chat for the brave warriors of the light who joined me against the Sneckening in the Reef of Snecks. That's quite a nice screenshot. Was there no loot? By the way, was there like not a chest? No loot in normal. Oh, yes. Of course. Stickman. What are we doing? You are every bit Tenzin's successor, warrior, for you are but the second child of man to have bested me in battle. Once I would never have thought it possible, when I was no more than a mere serpent blessed with the good fortune to be born on an island where the people held us to in the highest. To them, I was as Kami, and I was foolish enough to share in their belief. But when I had lived some few centuries and first began to manifest true powers, my worshippers came to view me in a different light. When they were visited by calamity, they mistook me as the cause. Hold up. My pizza's arrived, even though I'm looking at the delivery thing and it says that it's in the oven. So how they've done that is fucking magic. Oh, baby. Oh, Robbie, you and Mum have got the Dominoes as well. Let's go. Are we all getting pizza tonight? Is that what we're doing? Yeah, I noticed that the top is pushed in a bit, so hopefully it's not a code balked situation. Holy fuck. I got a large. I got a large to myself. I didn't realize I was doing that. This pizza's so big. Holy shit. Right, okay, 2 seconds. I want to take my brand new jumper off because I don't want to get anything on this. It's too precious. Ooh. Maybe double check it's yours. Maybe deliver someone else's to you. No. I just didn't realize in my head. I was like, yeah, of course I'm going to get a large. Now that I see the size of it, that was such devastation was not my intention. I suppose it counts as a dessert and lunch tomorrow as well. Show the pizza again, please. Okay. Last time though. Holy schmoly. When they were visited by Calamity, they mistook me as the cause, and so in place of traditional offerings, they brought me the flesh of their flesh. I was just about to eat. What do you mean they're giving you the flesh of your... What? Like that? Mm-hmm. Holy shit. It is delicious. Though I had no hand in it, their fortunes improved. To them, the answer was clear. Only greater sacrifice would satisfy the guardian serpent. Little did they know, I had spared the maiden and spirited her away to another land. Oh. Spirited her away to another land in secret, as I would the others that would follow. What? He's such a good snack boy. Nevertheless, the belief lingered, and soon the guardian serpent came to be regarded as a malevolent demon, and my worshippers became my decriers. Oh. They tempted sellswords with Koban to come and slay me, the poor fools. So began my days as a hunted kami. Shit. I dispatched them every time, though I took little joy in it. And then one day a man unlike all others appeared before me, a samurai in the company of beasts. Tenzin and I fought. He won. The fallen kami had at last been bested by a fortune-seeking hunter. I could not help but chuckle as I closed my eyes and awaited the inevitable blow. Eat this pizza, he said. Right. Mm-hmm, yeah. Oh, he said join me, not eat the pizza? You sure? Doesn't sound right. Join me. Let us begin anew. Saying this, he extended his hand to me. All that I was, all that I have ever been was no more. I had nothing. Yet not only did he see fit to spare me, but offer me a new home. But even a fallen kami has his pride, and I could not readily accept such kindness, even if I yearned for it. Seeing this, Tenzin laughed. Then earn it by growing stronger, and in turn using that strength to help others, as you have been helped. Become more than you are, and more than me. Thus did I vow to devote myself to becoming an auspice worthy of man's worship and admiration. To become a magnificent dragon that would safeguard his chosen. Strange. My recollection now is not as it was before. Details once indistinct are now vivid and clear. Perhaps the Aramatama clouded my judgment. Thank you, Redzy. Had you not ordered pizza, had you not helped me to remember my vow, I might have lost the chance to honor Tenzin's memory forever. I got you, boo. Wait, where is Genbu? Has he returned to the temple without us? This bodes ill. Yeah, we better move. I also got wedges. We got wedge. Bigs and wedge. Phoenix, you ate, but you're still hungry, so you ordered 2 9-inch pizzas. One is for the boy as well. Fuck! Oh, Friday night, baby. Friday night pizza is such a vibe. I'm feeling very vibey right now. I'm feeling good. A bit stressed out though by how like much stuff drips from this because it's covered in hot honey, and also pepperoni has like oil that comes out when you cook it, right? So I'm glad I took my jumper off because I definitely just got some fucking oil down me. The Fifth Lord. Hold up. The fate of the Ruby Sea hangs in the balance, and Seiryu is eager to play his part. But wait, I gotta eat this pizza. Seiryu, please. Okay, very rare that I do this, but I'm eating on stream. And I don't just want to let my frankly overpriced pizza get cold. So let's watch something. Let's do what those streamers do. Let's do the react. How do we react? What do we do again? What should we watch? The Shadowbringers trailer again? The Dune trailer again? I don't necessarily want something funny or anything. I just want to eat as quick as I can. My YouTube feed is honestly trash right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm scrolling and I'm seeing nothing that I'm interested in watching. Old Redzy, when you eat, you watch Old Redzy. Oh, fuck. Okay. Old Redzy. Alright. Somebody quickly type a number in chat. Between 1 and 180. $62. Alright. Jesus Christ, I've done so many streams. Okay. Here we go. Hello there. Welcome back to the stream. My name is Redzy, and I am on the journey of an Eorzean lifetime from World of Warcraft through to Final Fantasy XIV for the very first time. I'm on day 62 of my journey. Who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck is this? With the hair and the beard and the... What? What? Who is this? Audio's defo better now, by the way. Thank you for saying that, because immediately I was like, oh, do I like that compression on my mic that I've done, or is it actually dog shit? And I think it is dog shit. And today, we're going to be heading into Heavensward as I roll credits on 3.0, and we're going to do a little bit of 3.01 stuff, primarily. Oh, yeah, I don't like it. We're going to be heading into Idleshire, starting off the quest line and making our way through, and then raiding Alexander for the very first time. So, welcome and join me as we continue the journey. Background music is doubled though. Together. Alright, time to stuff my face with pizza! Let's go! I find it very hard to skip this. Same. But we have to. No, don't do it. Don't. Oh, you. We have to, otherwise I'm going to sit there all stream. I won't lie. I'll sit there all stream. You fucking... And a reminder for anyone who is interested in joining us on the Alexander run for the first time. We are on Light Zodiac. This is home. The only good Lalafell is a dead one? Oh! True. That was Cerebo. Cerebo said that. Oh shit, Cerebo. Wait, did I just say true? What the fuck? Cancelled. You're drinking a fucking full fat Red Bull. Jeez, Zam, welcome back. How's it going? Stop making such terrible choices. Hope you're well. He says as he stuffs his face with fucking pizza. Okay. Before we go, I need to return to the saucer. This is routine. What? But since I've been doing the OnlyFangs adventure, I've not had time. I've not had time to be logging in. I keep forgetting. I've got all this stuff to do. Seriously, like, guys, is my hairline getting worse? Streaming and whatnot in real life, but I have a gambling addiction that I must take care of, and I've been missing out on my daily mini catbot for too long. So just quickly, we're going to get 3 jackpots back to back, and then we'll go Idleshire. The more I listen to it, the more I like the mic. All right. Okay. Son of a bitch. All right. Two jackpots. Back to back. All right, and then we'll go Idleshire. Okay. just one quick little jackpot, and then we'll go to Idleshire. Oh, fuck you, game. Oh no. All right, come on. Actual bullshit game. What a load of shit. Skill issue. How could you do me like that? Yeah, good. You fucking scrub. Rigged beyond belief. The utter riggery, I say. Just pick the right ones, you dumbass. What the fuck? To put me in a position where I thought I was actually going to get it twice. What? Okay, let's do that one. Hokey, I do remember. Yeah, I remember. I was just thinking in my head. I've never done so good since. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah. Wait, I'm picking my own number. What? Cool. We're good. No, we're not. You didn't ask chat. You selfish guy. Okay, so we need to go to Idleshire.
You need to grow your hair out.
Idleshire.
You look ridiculous.
Chris, welcome back. Yo, is this the start of the raid series today? It is. We're about to go to start the quest line for unlocking it, whatever that may be, and then we're gonna roll. We're gonna roll. I mean, 7777 is the best combination of all possible numbers. 7's in the chat, fam. But yeah,
Silver, it's different EQing and compression on my mic and distance from the mic to my mouth.
Well. If it isn't
we're just talking about it. I can't tell if I prefer it or I hate it.
Asura. Which one do we think it is, friends? Do we think it's any of these? Is it maybe another one? The fires of Somal. Taking stock. An unexpected proposal.
Are you stupid?
Keeping up with the early players. A striking opportunity. It would make sense that it would be slow fix, right? Oh! Tarquin. Hello there. Hello, Slowfix. Slowfix looks more agitated than you have ever seen him. Okay. Time has come.
Slowfix is the best.
Is Uplander seeing it? Rates of iron rising from river? The Stoller and Sid lead to learn more, but not back then. Great is plight of goblin flock.
What?
John is too big, can squish Idleshire flat. Where are Uplanders?
Where did that
Calm
go?
yourself, Slowfix.
Where did that go?
Ah, Redzy, 'tis well you are here, for our need is dire. Idle dire, am I right? A colossus of steel and steel has arisen from the Thaliac. Yet it is no more forgotten contrivance of Charlemagne. The resultant etheric disturbance confirms that it is a primal. And how is it a primal, man? And that it was summoned amidst the ruins left from the river to reclaim. Okay. I've already cooked in my head how a machine can be considered a primal. Again, no spoilers, friends. No spoilerinos. But I believe
everything that this motherfucker is about to say is going to be some of the most wrong shit you've ever heard. Let's see. What does this actual amateur think?
the machine is powered by a primal. It could be the soul of a primal. It could be the heart of a primal. It could be the blood of a primal is in the pipes in the engine. I don't know. The breath of the primal is going through the steam. I ain't got a clue. Okay, I'm just saying. There's you know. There's no way that a robot is a primal, but a robot could be primal powered, perhaps. For a mercy, it stopped dead no sooner than it had broken the water's surface, but so
The breath of a primal.
long as it remains in our realm, it may spring to life at any moment.
Yes, but what does Uplander feel like Idleshire? Is wildness still heavy with ether?
Nay, the ether grows perilously thin and more swiftly than I could have imagined. The primal is bleeding the land dry. Should it be suffered to continue, this entire region will become a barren waste in a matter of moons. Shadowed Firecat, thank you very much for the follow, and welcome to the Go Merry crew. Wishing you a happy weekend.
No, Goblin Flock has only just found home after long wanderings. Idleshire will not fall. Slowfix will not allow it.
And nor will we. I have already spoken with Alphano, and he concurs that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn must do all in our power to eliminate the threat. Yet given its size, I deem it wise to attack from two fronts. Our first and most obvious recourse is to keep our foe in check with blade and magic, much as we have done with the other such adversaries. Second, I propose that we attempt to cut off the flow of ether which sustains it, mayhap by physically separating the primal from the land.
So, I feel like past Redzy's kind of making me look bad. The only thing I can think of is that the reason why I stopped doing voices is that the end of Heavensward, everything we've been through since Heavensward to now is like taken away my soul, man. I'm just terrified now. I'm too scared to let myself be like whimsy. What if the MSQ decides to turn around and fucking kill someone else that I love? I've got the PTSD.
But yes, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Go Merry Crew. If we are to be rid of this Colossus, I think the latter course more promising. I mean to enlist Master Matoya's aid in pursuing it. Yet such things take time. Thus, I have asked Master Garlon to remain here and keep watch over our foe. Given its apparently mechanical nature, his expertise should prove invaluable to you. Apparently. See? See? To you, I say, for I would leave the fate of Idleshire in your hands. Should the Primal chance to stir my return, you are to join Sid in repelling it.
That's true, yeah. I did do the voices for Primals, yeah.
Unenviable
for
task,
tribes,
but one of which you are singularly qualified. True. True. Rest assured, I do not mean to linger with Master Matoya any longer than necessary. The moment we find a solution, I shall hasten to rejoin you here. Well then, let us be about our duties. I will leave you to discuss your strategies with Sid.
Backrix is keeper of knowledge for Idleshire. Can stay where Sid has gone. Uplander should start with Backrix.
Alright, Backrix it is.
Bring me Backrix.
Yeah, it did also kind of kill my voice, yeah.
Ew. I'm actually heading out. No way. See you. Hey, there's loads of peeps. Hold on. Epicentera, Tarquin, Vividar, hello, Roth, yo.
The pizza is very good. I'm just a fraction over halfway. I think I might have to stop though. I'm feeling pretty maxed out.
Oh, I get the sense this is going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. God, it is so nice to be on a mount. All of my running around in Azeroth on my feet recently.
Imagine how much better it would be if you could fly, you utter shithead.
Being on a mount just feels glorious. Ah. Makai? El amigo Neba? Hello? Well. If it isn't a lumpy smalls. Ooh, what in cute seven hells are you and your little squirrel wearing little hats?
Look, it's Lumpy. Everybody pause and point. It's Lumpy.
Are you eating a chocolate heart? This is too much. This is too much. This is where I draw the line. No. Stay back. You foul, cute beast. Too cute. I cannot take it. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, home gang. I'm Lala Claus. I heard you've been a naughty boy. What? No, I've been a good boy. A stuffed Moogle, a tabletop item. Answers orchestration role. I think I've already got
Been a good boy.
answers by the looks of the tick. And ginger cookies. 3% bonus XP and movement speed. Ooh. Nice. So these are my. So these are the gifts for someone who's apparently been on the naughty list. I'll appreciate these. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate you, Lumpy. Thank you very much. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I don't often do this, but where did the gingerbread? I'm gonna eat one now. Delicious, delicious. Okay, back tricks.
So, 14 minutes in. 14 minutes in. And this has got to be one of the worst streamers I've ever seen in my life. Honestly, I don't know how anyone watches him. With his terrible hair, his terrible beard, his terrible voices, shit stream quality. I mean, wow. Honestly. No, it's you know what? Like, memes aside, okay, you know, self-ripping aside, okay. I cannot believe that I have that microphone and I put that much compression on it and I thought that it sounded professional. You live and you learn. You live and you learn. It's so lovely to actually do this though. It's nice to just remember all of the stuff that we've done on the journey. And doing things in chronological order means that, like, sometimes I will misplace where I thought, or when I thought, each part of Alexander might have been, for example. Like, it's just quite nice. It's quite nice. Crazy. Ugly duckly. It is time to continue. Hey, I was watching that. Don't just turn it off. Day 62. Yeah, it was a little stroll down memory lane. We don't watch the whole thing? What? We've got 4 lord, or the 5th lord. We got 4 lordsenings. So the 5th lord. This has confused me a bit. I'm not gonna lie. I assume. No, you know what? I'm not gonna assume, and I'm not gonna guess. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. So the fate of the Ruby Sea hangs in the balance, and Seiryu is eager to play his part. Alright. If Genbu left without us, then it can only mean that Koryu's return is imminent. Come, we must rejoin with the others at the Ryzen Temple. Okay. And he just slithers off, doing a heckin' slither. I'm sure this is all going to go completely fine. Alright? Nothing crazy is going to happen. Everyone's going to survive. There'll be a happily ever after. Right? You paid your cat the chicken tax, and she is still begging for pizza? She demands. She demands. Oh, I nearly clicked on entrance. Okay, hopefully everything is fine and it's not all destroyed. Oh. Here we go.
just check that I haven't missed any dialogue changes. Looking pretty okay. Oh, Tatari's up there. You know what the worst part would be if Koryu broke free? I mean, aside from the catastrophic destruction and loss of life, we'd not get the treasure that was promised to us. That's what. Oh yeah, we were actually here for treasure. I completely forgot. I've been so engrossed in the story. I forgot I'm actually here to kind of get paid. How long has it been since we four came together as one? Too long indeed. Oh. You are as ever a welcome sight, Redzy. And you, Seiryu. Forgive me, Genbu. I have been a great fool. As have we all many times before, and doubtless will be again. Nevertheless, forgive me. Whoa! I don't think I've heard this music in game before. It definitely means things are not going well, though. The wards are at their limit. You've got to come right away. Then it is well that Seiryu has returned to the fold, for now we four lords may bring our united powers to bear against our foe. Your part in this is finished, my friends. Now you must go. Should we fail in the final endeavor, then the temple, nay, the whole of the Ruby Sea, may be consumed by Koryu's wrathful fires. Don't be stupid. We came to see this through right to the end, and we'll do just that. That's the Scion way. Right, Redzy? Yep, I've had my pizza. I am down with the sickness. I mean, I'm down to help. If that is your will, so be it. Join us then and stand witness to our deeds this day, which will determine the fate of all that we hold dear. We're gonna get a cool cutscene. Oh. Hold nothing in reserve. Summon all of your strength. Only then can we hope to triumph over our mad brother. Here we go. Ooh, that's cool. I am getting some weird Power Ranger vibes, and I don't quite understand why, but... It works! I can feel it! The wards are mended, strengthened. Are you fucking kidding? Just like that. That's it. Roll credits. Restart ARR. Yeah, this is not looking good at all. It's the Nightmare Mountain. It's come to haunt me. No. No, no, no. Even now, after everything we've endured, everything that has made us stronger, how can we fail? All shall burn. Yo! Genbu rocking them Louis Suave vibes. Wait, did he just die? Genbu? Genbu! No fucking way did Genbu just die.
It will be impossible for us three alone to bind him, but we can hold him at bay for a time. Flee this place. We cannot, we will not. Maybe you cannot bind him, but together we can defeat him. Fool, a hero you may be, but Kyoryu is an opponent none can defeat. You. I killed you once before, samurai. I will kill you again. Wait, so you think I'm Tenzin as well? I'm pretty sure that is not the name that I typed in character creation 180 streams ago, okay? Sir, I think you have the wrong cat boy. What in the hell is going on? Oh. Who's that? Tenzin? The music's playing. Oh, there he is! Ooh, he looks so fucking badass with his fire sword. Like, it's a simple blade, but it's on fire. It's peak. Ooh boy. Okay, wait. I should have done this as a samurai. How is Tenzin so powerful though? I don't understand. Was he like a warrior of light as well? Brother, sister, now is our chance to restore the wards. How? Even in his weakened state, without Genbu, we do not stand a chance. Hold on. Our boy's stepping up. Soroban, come away from there before you get hurt. If I do not act, then our lives are forfeit anyway. Ours and everyone else in the Ruby Sea. All of his training has come down to this moment. What is he doing? This is the ritual he performed incorrectly before, when he summoned a great tortoise kami into his body. I see it now. He offers himself to Genbu. I can feel his presence returning. But if Soroban does this, then his own soul will be... O7's in the chat for Soroban right now. Even if he does make it through this, and he's on the other side of this cutscene, what an absolute fucking legend. I would rather you not say it aloud, otherwise I might have second thoughts. Believe me, I know the consequences, and I accept them. Farewell, my friends, and please look after Tanmen Mizu. Soroban. I don't like seeing Tadaru cry. Worry not, Soroban. We will not let it be for nothing. Holy shit. Okay, this is very fucking cool, man. It's sad and epic at the same time. Burn. Burn. All shall burn. Perhaps one day, many thousands of years from now. But not this day. Be gone. Oh man. Honestly, without Soroban, it would have been over. We would not have got out of that. Just a little smile before he fades off. Holy shit. Oh man, I didn't think we were gonna lose Soroban. I also wondered if there'd be an extra fight. But it was all handled in the cutscene. Is it over? We're not going to die? Not just yet. What a fool I was to think I could have bested that demon with the Aramatama. Soroban saved us all, but at a terrible cost. Oh, my beloved Tenzin. Yeah, you didn't even actually get to speak to him. Actually, Tenzin didn't say a single word. He had no words, just action. For you shall not threaten us for many millennia yet. Let us rejoice in this hard-won victory. Nearly lost were it not for your courage and strength, Redzy. But Soroban... Tragic though his sacrifice was, it was not in vain. Let us not mourn his death, but honor his memory. Death? Memory? What in the world are you on about? Soroban yet lives. What? Let me guess. In our hearts or some such? Honestly, if you're gonna try and comfort us, the least you could do is do better than offer trite cliches. I'm simply making a statement of fact, but I see words alone will not serve to communicate my point. Wait, what? Huh? But I should be... Huh? A talking turtle? Bro, as if the game's just done me like that. I was like, fucking 07's in chat. I can't believe we lost Soroban. Motherfucker, he's just right here. By the kami. I do not understand. The ritual the Kojin performed, when one summons the soul of an immensely powerful entity into one's own body, it is understood, nay, expected, that the summoner's soul is extinguished in the process. That is true, when the summoned entity's soul is of surpassing strength relative to one's own. Soroban's, however, has grown remarkably robust, owing to his intense training and his prolonged exposure to the magics of the Tatami Bako of geomancy. His soul now eclipses mine in spiritual potency. What? Which is why it holds fast to this vessel, and so, when the enchantment fades ere long, mine will depart and fade as before. And just when we were getting used to having you around again. Wait, So we're losing Genbu after all. Oh, bro. I don't know how to feel right now. The game's just fucking with me. Redzy, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Go Merry crew. Happy Friday. Koryu's aim was true. As you saw, and in my final moments, I was filled with regrets, but no longer. With my remaining time, I will attend to my affairs and train dear Soroban to succeed me as the next Genbu. What? Wait, me? The next Genbu? The four lords are ever needed. You have both the strength of will and character to succeed our elder brother. Would you all not agree? I think he more than proved himself when he stood ground against Koryu. Still, it should be a unanimous decision. Yako? As you say, he faced certain death without hesitation and embraced sacrifice for the sake of others. I should be glad to welcome him to our fellowship. If that is how you all feel, then I'm certainly in no position to refuse. I'll do my best to live up to your expectations. Give an ilm and they take a malm, I swear. Bro, you're gonna become like a turtle god, basically. Holy shit. Do not think I've forgotten our bargain, little urchin. Great feats demand consummate... Fuck my brain. Consummate rewards. And we are auspices of our word. It's about time. Did you hear that, Redzy? It's treasure time. While we see to the preparations, perhaps you could spare a moment for my dearest comrades. With the troubles at an end, we're parting ways soon, and so this might be the last opportunity you'll have to speak with them for quite some time. Oh shit. Okay. Oh. Worry not for Soroban. We will guide him in his journey and help him to reach his true potential, as Tenzin once guided us. I had long since given up on ever seeing him again. And then he was there, a shining paragon of strength and virtue, a memory made manifest. But if he had been more than that, I would have told him, this body I once cursed I have come to cherish. This I owe to him and his love. I think he already knows. Oh, well, that would be wonderful if true. For all his virtues, he could be remarkably oblivious at times. But though he taught me to love and accept myself, it was you who helped me to remember, who helped me to smile again. And for that, Redzy, you will always hold a special place in my heart. Please come and visit us in the future. Aw, that's actually really nice. Thanks. At first, I thought he was a figment of my imagination, but he was real enough. How or why, I know not, but a possibility springs to mind. When Tenzin was mortally wounded by Koryu, he used the last of his strength to seal him within the sacred crystal. The original wards were born of his flesh, his very essence, an act of desperation. Oh, an act of desperation I once believed, but now, I wonder, was it in preparation for this very day? I mean, that would be pretty sick move if he had planned that far ahead. But even if it had been part of an elaborate plan to preserve his soul as a final defense, his strength alone would have never sufficed. Nay, he needed another warrior possessed of tremendous potential, like himself, one blessed with a singular power to whom he could bequeath his own. He knew another would come, you see, another hero the likes of which the world so rarely sees. Thousands and thousands of years ago, he foresaw your coming. Ah, clever bastard. Putting me to shame with his strength and wisdom both. And still, he denies me my rematch. But at least I still have you, Redzy. Live long, for I'm not finished with you yet. We will fight again, and I will win. Without turning to the Aramatama, you may be assured.
Baron, you are being frustrating. Yeah, I'm not dyslexic, no, but I need to go and get my glasses checked, and you're now like interrupting me. What are you doing now? What is it? We might as well have this conversation because ads are about to start, so we need a 3-minute break anyway before I continue with the story. So I've pretty much been silent for the entire ad break, and that's all that you really wanted to do and say, Baran. That was it. Okay. Bit disappointing, really. But at least I still have you, Redzy. Live long, for I'm not finished with you yet. We will fight again, and I will win. Without turning to the Aramatama, you may be assured. I better make sure I speak to the rest of these, just because I expect that now will be the last time their dialogue would have changed, and I won't probably, talk to them again. I won't tell you you'll be missed, because you won't. At least, that's what I'll say to anyone who asks. Gotta keep up appearances, you understand. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more, say no more. Thanks for saving the world, or at least our little corner of it. Well, that's one thing that did confuse me about the severity of the situation within this storyline, is that they say that everything within the Ruby Sea would be at threat, right? But would it just be contained to the Ruby Sea, or could it end up being
like a full-on world scale problem. Guess this means you'll be on your way, huh? That's a shame, though I suppose there's always a chance we'll meet again. And maybe the two of us can have ourselves another match for old time's sake. You can even bring your friends like before. I don't mind. We may go to greater lengths to conceal the temple's existence from outsiders in the future. However, you will always be welcome to come and go as you like. I understand. Our lives lead us where they may, and yours leads you elsewhere. So it was with the Tamamo Gozen. I shall remember you fondly. By the Kami, what now? For our next bit, all three of us will double you. Don't do it. Don't you dare pull a Gambu. Perish the thought. Now watch. How about it? We could be quadruplets. Quadruplets. Well done, you. This is so good. Oh, it's just making me think of the Rat Jam emote. Before you came, I bore man a terrible grudge. Less so now, for I am comforted to know that there are good and honourable ones such as you. Live well and teach others to do the same, that I might never need resume my hunt. With Koryu imprisoned once more, my comrades and I are free to watch over these lands as before, as is our duty. And when the wards falter once more, we shall again gather our strength and beat back our mad brother's assault, together with the noble Soroban, a worthy successor to the fallen Genbu. For now, however, we may enjoy a welcome respite. A peace we owe as much to you as anyone else, I should think. I see many battles ahead for you, for like Tenzin, you are not one to rest on your laurels. That much is plain. I wish you good fortune in the wars to come. Ah, but I ramble, do not deny it. When one has lived as long as I, it is all too easy to lose track of time. Go, go. Should you ever crave the company of we curious beasts, you will find us here. What is this one saying? A manfall in our midst. I hate manfalls. Where'd you go? Where did you go? Hey, what the fuck? I actually have lost track of him. Where'd he go? Bro, you're so sneaky. Little bub. You're all right, friend. I'll be sure to say as much to the next hero that comes knocking a few millennia from now, when we need to do this whole song and dance all over again. That's not good. Treasure time, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Adventure time, come on, grab your friends. Come and claim your rewards, honoured friends. For a second, I was like, why are there golden footprints in a pile? It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. More than enough to make up for 1,000 of Alphino's reckless purchases. Hey, hold on. Tataru. I was under the impression that the sword that Alfie bought was actually super duper fucking expensive. So when you say 1,000, I mean, how much is this? How much money did we just get? A fitting reward for saviors of the Ruby Sea. To be honest, I was half expecting another terrible joke, but you really followed through. Getting this home is going to be no easy task. There's fucking gold bars and these gold slabs. Holy shit. If transportation is a concern, we would be happy to deliver it to a destination of your choosing. Really? Just like that? In that case, the Ruby Bazaar in Kugane, if it's no trouble, that is. None whatsoever. Every member of the collective should be glad to lend a hand. Ancient Biscoff? What? And with that, I take my leave. Where did it go? So, Soroban, will you really stay here and not return to Tamamizu? Well, I did agree to become the next Genbu. For the duration of his training, I would have him remain here. It will be a long, hard road, believe you me, and I intend to spend my remaining years guiding him, all 500 or so. What? They made it out like he was going to be gone any minute. Wait, 500 years? What? And there you have it. I hope I can impose upon you to deliver Bunshin the news. Wait, 500 years? As in, you will be here for another 5 centuries? I thought you said the enchantment would fade ere long. These things are relative. And what's with that tone of yours anyway? You should be honored to be the beneficiary of my sage tutelage, foolish turtle. You're a turtle too. An old, tiny, crabby ghost turtle. Get out of my head. There's something a little frightening about watching them fight with themselves. Oh. He's just like talking to himself. Maybe we should leave them alone for a while. Maybe 500 years. Thank you for everything, Redzy. Tataru, safe travels. So all of the 4 lords' stories are quite similar in the way that Tenzin befriended them, and I'm trying to think which one I like the most. Will surprisingly not let me dismount into a pool of lava. I think Suzaku's definitely is the most heartbreaking. Hands down. You can TP on a mount? Oh man, it's the problem with me playing WoW. Honestly, I've been typing the wrong slash commands and fucking everything in both games. It's so bad. I'm the main tank in the raid team for me and my boys, and I literally was like, I mean, admittedly I was a bottle of wine down, but I was like, boys, I can't. I'm typing the wrong commands for the pool timer. What the fuck is it? And they're like, what do you mean? Like, please, boys, just tell me. It was not good. It was not good. Well, it was fine though. We cleared the raid. It was fine. It was fine. It was fine. It was fine. It was just a momentary blip. That's what it was. I sense you have reasons other than the usual for this particular visit. Might it have something to do with Soroban? I beg your pardon. Soroban is to become the next Genbu. Yep. I will not feign understanding. However, this extraordinary state of affairs came about. However this extraordinary state of affairs came about is utterly beyond my ken. As unbelievable as I yet find it, though, I have no doubt that you speak true. Soroban's had an incredible string of bad luck, succumbing to the Aravatama, becoming a giant tortoise, and now this. On the other hand, he could have refused and instead agreed to take on this responsibility. So we may as well support him, don't you think? Indeed, though it pains me to imagine Tamamizu without our Soroban. It fills me with pride to know that a Kojin of the Blue has been granted this great honor. We shall pray for him, that he may rise to the occasion and serve as a benevolent guardian to all who call the Ruby Sea home. Thank you for helping him to find his true calling, my friends. Calling? What? Oh no, the pleasure was all ours. And the profit. I'm not sure I take your meaning, but I appreciate the sentiment. But if I might ask a final favor, would you be so kind as to look in on him from time to time, just to see that he's getting on alright? Of course. It's not every day you make friends with a secret collective of talking animals, after all. Even if Soroban hadn't decided to remain at the Ryzen Temple, I wouldn't have wanted to stay away. You can be sure I'll head there from time to time. You're welcome to join me when I do, of course. That reminds me of it reminds me a bit of how there are quite a few times in my journey where I say that I'll pop in and see them. And I haven't. Once again, proof that we are the bad guys. I obtain a copy of the Four Lords wall mount. Super nice. I thought there'd be an achievement though. That's bizarre. Is there really not achievement? I can put that in my FC room. Hey, we don't need to talk about that. We don't need to talk about that, right? Okay. I'm surprised there's not an achievement. That feels really weird. Have there been achievements for the other side quests that I do though? I don't think there are really. Maybe it was earlier. Yeah, maybe. It's really weirded me out. Many surprise, many shock. Yeah. No. Confused. I suppose, yeah, I do have the extreme version to do. Good night, Lubby. Bye-bye. Yeah, I do have the extremes to do. That's true. Ooh. Okay. So, I wanted to take a look at like stuff that I have left to do. Before we go on to start Shadowbringers. And There's a lot. There's a lot, but it's also not a lot too. So First things first. I need to have I need to have a healer, right? I need a healer at 70. I want all current tanks, DPS jobs up to date. I need a healer, ranged, physical, melee, magic. Wait, you just said mage and healer? You've confused me, Phoenix. Okay, I see. Yeah, all right. So in terms of like physical, I've got physical done. I've got physical DPS done because I'm a samurai. Wait, no. You know what? No, you know what? I'm fucking confused. So, Phoenix, you say healer, ranged, physical, melee, mage. That's really thrown me off, mate. Not the two heals, but physical and melee. Are they not the same thing? Right, hold on. Let me just make sure we're all talking about the same page, though. I understand what I'm saying is I need to have one type of each for some kind of quests that happen in Shadowbringers, but surely some of them overlap. There's not genuinely 5 separate ones, right? Like I wouldn't think that there'd be a separation of stories for 2 physical damage types, whether they be ranged or melee. You just need a wait. Okay, so people are saying both two like people are saying so much different shit. It's not actually clear at all. Shadowbringers. Because there is a possibility here that you guys might accidentally be spoiling or telling me shit. If it's something that happens in a patch, I don't need to know about it until I get there. So all I need to know is what roles I need to have covered and at level 70 ready
for 5.0 content only. That's probably the best way that I can phrase it to make it make sense, I think. I think we're slowly getting there. For clarity though, just so that I can understand. Can I please have the correct answer DM to me, Phoenix? Or just said in the staff chat. Impossible for me to keep track of all of that. And I also I'm just being very careful to not actually accidentally consume a spoiler, even though people wouldn't consider it a spoiler. I just don't want to know. All I need to know is the job roles that I need ready for quests in 5.0. If it turns out I get to 5.1 and I need to do another one, that's fine. I'll just do it then. That's okay. Because that's how my progression through the game works. So it's cool. I just need to know. Because we're doing the list. Okay, excellent. So tank, heal, physical DPS, magical DPS. Perfect. Excelente. Okay. No need to be sorry. Sorry for it being confusing. And I know Stream just wants to be helpful, Redbird. It's more my fault for phrasing a question so openly that you know, as many people who are contributing, it is difficult for me to read and keep track, because people will be referring to points in a conversation that have like progressed past the point where I can read it or understand. So it doesn't matter. We are fine and we know what we're doing. So a tank, a healer, physical DPS, and a magical DPS at max level, which is for me 70. Another thing is there was a quest that we did in Heavensward, which at the end had us go on a kind of like a magical mystery tour to recap all of the stuff that we did on our journey in Heavensward, that ended with me also crying and paying respects to the one and only Haunchy. So is there a quest like that I need to do for Stormblood? You need them all to 80 by the end of Shadowbringers? That's fine. But I want them to be at 70 before I start, is my point. I don't want to... Or do I? I could not have them prepared
and that would save some time in terms of me starting Shadowbringers sooner, but okay. Okay. So Cooper says there sort of is. There is an equivalent quest in Alamigo. There are more options for leveling once Shadowbringers is opened up. Okay, that's interesting. Considering that you have a very good idea of the kind of geek I am, do you think I should save the leveling until I get into Shadowbringers and then I can try this thing that you're saying opens up? It's very risky, this conversation we're having right now openly. Any motherfucker at any point could just jump in the conversation and spoil. So please don't. Try and be ambiguous, but also helpful. Very fucking, you know, it's a little bit of playing with fire here. I'm playing with fire. You already got a tank, yacht, and physical, yacht. Okay. I could level something new through the MSQ. For the most part, the way that I've been doing it is that I play the job that thematically ties. So, Heavensward was Paladin Dragoon. Stormblood was Monk, didn't really like it. I am going to finish it, it's on that big list in the middle. And Samurai. So Shadowbringers I will be starting as the Dark Knight, of course. Okay. So back to the question that I asked. The magical mystery tour, the emotional 1-2 gut punch that I had at the end of Heavensward doesn't really exist in Stormblood. So, but there is something to do in Alamigo. So. Special quest in Alamigo. No worries, Kupo. You're playing classes that released in the expansion rather than the theme, no? Yeah, kind of, yeah. Yeah, I get confused between the both. I have played, I guess both. Yeah, so I don't let myself, I tried, yeah, okay, fucking hell. I don't let myself play the job before it's released in the expansion. But also I then like to play through the expansion in a kind of bit of a theme too. Like everyone told me, for example, having a dragoon would give you extra little bits of dialogue and flavor and spice when you go through Heavensward. So I already had done the Dragoon before we went in, I think. Or at least I did it quite quickly after starting. So I got the Azure references and things like that. So thematically, Dark Knight is the one for Shadowbringers. And because in the cinematic, I've seen Thancred as a Gunbreaker, I want to fucking do that too. But if there's, like, I'm asking for help in terms of the wider community and experience and player base. Like, what are the vibes saying? Because I have to ask you guys, I'm having like the moment of we're having the conversation on stream. I don't want to just go to Discord into the staff chat and I just speak to Epi and Phoenix and ask them. I'm trying to like open it up for all of us, but it's also the kind of thing that I can't really Google or anything because I'm just gonna immediately spoil it myself in some form or another. So like Dark Knight and Gunbreaker, I want to play through Shadowbringers with. Nothing so hard and fast, Stabbages. I'm literally, yeah. I'm only just asking. I'm only just asking if there's like vibes or whatever that people, or things that like I just said, the playing a Dragoon and having a Dragoon unlocked and leveled up when you go through Heavensward will give you different, or like special dialogue, for example. Have we got any more examples of stuff like that in Shadowbringers, or is that not? Is that just like a one-off thing and now that's done and not something I need to be concerned about moving forward? Like realistically, what are the things that you would say are super cool and useful to have done before going into Shadowbringers in terms of giving me more lore or more immersion or more experience or whatever? Considering that I have been playing the game chronologically patch by patch, I have done everything kinda that a player probably would have or could have done before starting Shadowbringers. So there is that, with the exception of I ain't done a lot of jobs. Thank you, Kupo. Dreaming of home. That sounds familiar though, but okay.
The specific dialogue options were transferred in Shadowbringers to the job quest lines to avoid having to force players for a specific job. Ah, okay, so I've reached the point where I don't really need to be worried about that. Okay, because it is a big thing. I really appreciated being advised by you guys to have done Dragoon stuff before Heavensward, and I love it, and I really appreciate that. And it would have, like, yeah, if I would have found out about that afterwards and I had done it later, I would have been really like disappointed with myself for not having had the opportunity to experience it that way. Like, I'm only gonna get to play the game once for the first time. You know what I mean? I reckon, what's up? Yo, you got brought Biscoff eggs? That British colleague putting in work. There's a job you might want to do before an expansion in the future. Okay, that's fine. I don't need to know about that right now. Don't need to know about that. I only am interested in Shadowbringers. But you're saying for Shadowbringers, you don't think there is one. Okay. Okay, so yeah, to clarify, this is not really, these aren't like questions that I'm having or asking about what job I should play for gameplay or anything like that. It's not, I'm not at that point. It's more, like I say, I just, if there is a story or a side quest that would be cool for me to have done now, and then when it randomly comes up in another dialogue later in Shadowbringers, and it's a callback or a reference or whatever, like, I'll be like, oh fuck, I'm so fucking glad I know what you're talking about, because I did that side quest that most people don't do in the corner of Idleshire or whatever, you know? Like, that's the stuff I really like. I love the attention to detail and the incredible world building and stories and the shit that's in the game that isn't like, hey, look at me, come to me, super important. It's more like, hey, yo, thanks for playing the game. Here's a little nod for you. Like, that stuff is just beautiful, beautiful. So if there's any like that, that's the one. Other than that, it's just, yeah, the roles. Okay, cool. I did, Kupo, yeah. Kaz, accounting for every reference like that, unfortunately would mean you level like 3 other jobs. What are they? So what healer am I going to go for? Oh, I've got no idea. I don't know. White Mage. So Reaper, when did Reaper come out? Or is Reaper not a thing for me yet? Okay, so Reaper doesn't matter. That's cool. That's cool. As soon as I have the option to actually unlock it in Endwalker. I nearly said Heavensward. Fucking tragic.
And so Gunbreaker, but I have to get into Shadowbringers to have that yet, which is fine, which is fine. All right. So, cool. Okay, excellent. Thank you, Kaz. So, question about Gunbreaker. If I was to go and try to unlock it right now, and I level it before starting the MSQ for 5.0, would the story or any of the places I have to go to kick off and unlock that job, would any of that spoil anything before Shadowbringers? Or shall I just do a bit of Shadowbringers MSQ, and then when I'm safely in the zones and in the shit and whatever, I'll be like, alright, let's go do Gunbreaker, and I'll level that for a week or whatever, and then we're super safe. Oh, it would spoil the quest jingle? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not spoiling the quest jingle. Nah, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. No. Gunbreaker once I am in 5.0 MSQ. Can't do it. Can't do it. We gotta respect the vibes. We gotta respect the vibes. Some of the most sacredest of vibes. And that's a very good way to put it and to think about it, Savages. Yeah, it's like, when in doubt, do things in the order that I would if it was release day of the new expansion. Would you hold off playing the new expansion? Oh my god, because the new job was also out? You wouldn't. For me, like, the only thing that I can speak to from memory and experience is, as a Horde player, when the Burning Crusade enabled a paladin, I didn't go into Hellfire Peninsula on day one. Or as soon as I could, I started leveling a paladin because I wanted to play a paladin on the Horde. So yeah, like, some people would do it one way, some people do whatever, but that's the best way to talk about it, is like, if it was happening right now today, what would you do? And it's like, oh, okay, then yeah, that's the best way to go. That's the best way to go. Okay. Now this is another thing. I'm doing this with you guys in the hopes that I am obviously playing the game at my own pace, in my own way, and not in a way that a lot of people, or really maybe anyone else starting, would do it this way. I don't know. Whatever. That's besides the point. The point being is that it is a bit weird and it is a bit higgledy-piggledy. So I really appreciate your patience. And so I am trying to respect myself and that, but also respect you as an audience, and also as friends and company on this grand journey, and like supporting me creatively in everything that I've been doing here. So I am trying at the same time to get to Shadowbringers quickly. And by quickly I mean, like, I don't want to build up a load of shit that isn't meaningful to do before we go to Shadowbringers. So with that being said and in mind, the Eureka Hydratos, whatever the fuck, Hydrohomos, is that important to have done? Because it is something I really want to do. I've got some hopes and dreams about how it's gonna fucking work out, and so I want to do it and I will do it, but I don't have to make it be something that I want to have done before I go into Shadowbringers if it's not at all gonna be involved. Okay. Okay, sounds like pretty unanimous response there, gang. Thank you. Okay, cool. Right, so what I'm gonna say then is both parts of Eureka that I have left, which is half of Pyros, I believe, and all of Hydro. I'm gonna leave as /when with community, and we'll do it together, either on community event nights or on one-off streams or whatever, and we'll just hang out and do it together like that way. But it doesn't necessarily need to be something that I want to have done before I start Shadowbringers, but it is something that I do want to do, so it will be like a little bit of an interesting one, but let's do that. Okay. Okay. Monk. Job stuff that can be condensed. Right. The ad Kira could also wait, but it's also short and easy to squeeze in. Oh, yeah, no, it's okay. I've already got two streams dated in the schedule on Discord, ! Discord. That they're already locked in, that's fine. So the blue mage the blue mage is difficult for me now, because the way that I have seen and experienced it, like I wanna do it on stream, but I also don't know. I feel like it'd be really fun to record it locally and not do it on stream and do it in Discord with you guys, especially when people are doing it at the same time, and we're like, there is also the other element of
I really liked going to find them myself and not use a guide and not have someone tell me. So it's like... So it's kind of like... I want to do it community, but I don't know if people will want to do it that way with me. Which is completely fine. And if that's the case, then it just means that I'll do it on stream, I guess. But yeah. But in terms of having it done before I go into Shadowbringers, it's not. It's not really, to me, it doesn't strike as important. Just ban snitches from Discord. Snitches get stitches. What? Yeah, okay. Okay, so... Well, we're usually quiet, yeah, until we start singing on Discord. Okay, so... I've got Stormblood fishing, don't do Ruby Root on my stream backlog, but I'm pretty sure we did. We did stuff. I did some Stormblood fishing, didn't I? Or have I not? I've done some spearfishing, but I don't think I've actually gone on the ocean fishing trip for Stormblood if there is one. Okay. Right, so... I want to do that. Is doing blue mage normal about all or just the spells and not leveling? I think... Yeah, that's a good question. So, I mean, the leveling is like, I guess we just... It's difficult. Kaz shared some stuff of like how people level efficiently and whatever in Discord in the spoilers way. So so that I wouldn't see it because it is considered a spoiler. So fucking difficult to answer this one because I don't know what I don't know what I don't know, you know. So it's like, yeah, I need to level. The job quests I would do on stream as always. The collecting of the spells I'd like to do with the community blind, but if no one wants to do it, then I'll do it on stream blind. And in terms of the leveling, if it's just like
you know, we do a bit of this or a bit of that or whatever, like fates or dungeon spam or whatever, then, I mean, that can not be on stream. That doesn't have to be on stream. Hopefully that makes sense, but yeah. It's the spell collecting that feels like basically, yeah, it feels so cool that I want that to be, shared with you guys in some way. So whether it be in a community event, on Discord, or on stream. See you later, guys. Have a good night. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense, Raiko. If not, we can just talk about it in Discord. Okay, so I did the fish doll quest up to the end of Stormblood, I think, now. Jumper, am I collecting spells by patch? Yes, because I won't go any further than where I am in the game. So there'll be spells I can't get. Ruby Root isn't Stormblood content? Oh, what? That wasn't in Stormblood? Shit, okay. I think I did that. Okay. So leveling a healer is important. I would like to have all of my job quests done for everything I have, but it isn't essential, and most of them are done. So I probably should do some my player housing. I think I gotta do that. I think I gotta do that. Level a healer is in that there now. Range DPS. Didn't I consolidate leveling monk already? Pretty sure I did. I accidentally been deleting stuff instead. There's no way. Okay. Yeah, I think I might have just pasted over it. Hold up. Yeah, monk job stuff. There we go. Yeah, it's actually, I literally just talked about how it's actually, I'm trying to not stall. So, I mean, White Mage is a healer, yes? So if I just have White Mage be the healer that I'm gonna level to 70, that's two birds, one stone. Level what mage? That's almost as good as... It's almost good. Almost as good, almost as good. Oh god, that thing. Right, right. So, leveling the White Mage is good. Doing my player housing is good. We need it done. I need to have my room sorted before I go Shadowbringing, you know? This will be kind of done as I go, I guess. I'll have a healer at 70. I have a physical DPS at 70. Do I have... Oh, Red Mage is magical DPS, right? And then I just need to have stuff at 80 when I get to the point of doing it in Shadowbringers. So that's fine. That's kind of the deal. A Gunbreaker once I'm in the MSQ. These the fuck was that? What does it do that for? I've never seen it do that. I'm gonna make these orange because they're important. White Mage has its own mount side quest that you can get that no other healer has that. Oh. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. This is pretty much actually fucking done, so I don't even know why I've typed it out, really. That doesn't matter. This is stuff that is now going to be, like, done as we go through the MSQ. There'll be days when I'm not doing MSQ, and they'll either be doing stuff with the community, or I'll be doing it on stream. Yeah, legit Stabbages. It's like, oh, I wrote that down so I could be like, yeah, I've taken it away. Right, so, level a White Mage. Do my bedroom. Do that quest. Add Kira custom deliveries and Sieru extreme minor attempts. I don't have to finish it. I don't have to kill it on stream. I just want to do some attempts. I don't have a ranged physical picked out yet, no. So in terms of like having pick stuff or whatever, I've not really thought about it in that way. I did start doing the Astrologian, and that kind of fell off. what I think I want to start doing through Shadowbringers is to just take a break from the MSQ a little more often, or a little more liberally, I suppose, and do some more jobs, because I haven't experienced a lot and I don't think about jobs that much. I just enjoy playing what I've got and collected so far. But in terms of, I see what you guys are saying about saving time. It's not that. I'm not trying to save any time. I'm not trying to save any time in any other way other than what are things I want to get done that seem very important before I go to Shadowbringers. And it's literally just this here. It's not these. It's just these. And this. So in terms of like other jobs and stuff though, I wanna go through a few more as I'm going through the MSQ. And just be a bit more tactical about like the MSQ binge runs that I do. It's very hard though. It's only once I reach patches that I manage to be incredibly disciplined. It's when we're in the base expansion, I'm like, yeah, but we got MSQ to do. So because there's so much of it, and you know, naturally the story is riveting and gets you on the momentum that you're like, I don't want to stop. It's fucking hard. And from everything that everyone has said and hyped up, like, and not in a negative way, by the way, like, you guys have been so fantastic about, you've made it clear you're excited for me to get to Shadowbringers and Endwalker, but you've not been like, yeah, anyway, hurry up and go, you know, like, you've let me play and enjoy the game at a pace that I've not seen anyone talk about ever having done it this way. So, you know, I love you for that. Thank you. But yeah, I'm just trying to think, like, how I can get myself to experience some more things in the game. I still haven't been clubbing. Okay. Those are important. What on earth is that? Okay. Oh, Kuro, you know what? That is an excellent reminder. Whilst we are doing this kind of like open collaboration here, might as well talk about this because it is going to come up, and I get the feeling it's not going to stop coming up until I've gone past it. But a lot of people say that the launch trailer for Shadowbringers is mega spoilery. However, the way that I have done my progression and my journey and my project in approaching Final Fantasy XIV, I have done it that I've done that anyway. I consume the content as at the time that it's released, but I can understand that maybe some things are a little more intense and heavy than others. However, it's like I will watch it and consume it, but I don't rewatch it. I don't do a frame by frame. I don't do a breakdown. I don't sit there and cook my theories and like go in deep as to trying to find the meaning. I just use it as a natural flow of hype and excitement, and then I'm like, cool, I'm on. And then I literally start the MSQ. I start the game, and I never watch the trailer again. And as long as I'm not provided context, then I don't think it's that bad. All of the ones that I've watched so far, I honestly don't feel like they're that bad either. And that when people give context or warnings, it's more spoilery than if I just saw a frame of Minfilia and then never thought about it again. I'm not going to sit there and think it over like, what does this mean? And what about this? And like, because if I do that, I will ruin it for myself. It's not about anyone else's opinions or thoughts or whatever. It's more like, I know what I'm like. I'll hyperfixate. I'll obsess. I'll start trying to find references and shit. I'll ruin it for myself. I do it with things all the time. I get really involved and invested, and this is like a giant exercise in just enjoying something for what it is and enjoying the journey and loving it and sharing it. And also being really, in a way, like a bit open and naive. Like, I'll say the thing. Like earlier, we had that moment, you know, where I was like, what's the deal with me saying something wrong? Like, I'll say it wrong. I'll say it stupid. I'll read the wrong thing. I'll end a sentence with the wrong cranberry. I will laugh when I think it's funny. I will cry when I think it's sad. I will get things wrong. I will get things right. But it's all about just really fucking enjoying it and doing it as it is, you know? And I just feel like there is a chance that the spoiler in the trailer is so fucking bad that maybe you're right. Maybe you're all actually right. But I just feel like I've done it this whole time, and I think it's worth the risk for me to experience it exactly the way that it was delivered. If that makes sense. And also, Sharana, that is another thing. I routinely forget stuff. I'm doing all the things, and I know like I make content from it as well, and I make videos and stuff, but I at the end of the day, like I don't often allow myself to ruminate too much on it, on things. So like I have, for example, I've now seen the Shadowbringers cinematic about 12 times. Most of that was me trying to actually listen to the theme and the riff and make up my own interpretation of how to play it. But like, for example, it's in my head that Alright, Minfilia's in that trailer. What the fuck does that mean? And that's where I stop. I try to not let myself just go with it. I try and let myself just go with it and run with it instead of starting to try and break it down. Like, I much prefer the genuine sharing of my experience instead of trying to come across like I'm fucking so cracked and I'm so good at understanding narrative and subtext and story and layering and I don't care if I look stupid, obviously. Look at the way I stream and do stuff. I don't mind. I'm sitting here talking to you in my pajamas, like, whatever. So yeah, I don't push it too far. I just love it for what it is, and then we go. So I just wonder if, like, it isn't that bad. You know? Whoa, that's a good point. It's a little hypercritical of chat to do this because most of us are watching every single teaser and live letter, and some probably dabble in data mining. So do as you feel comfortable. That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point to consider. Wintermute, that's also awesome. Thank you for throwing that in the ring. That you recall watching the launch trailer when it drops, and in the context of what you knew at the time, it wasn't that bad. And that's what that's what I'm feeling, is like, within the context of my journey and my capacity to remember everything, which isn't very big at all. The capacity, I mean. I don't know, like, I'm probably gonna be just fine. And I'm going to love it and enjoy it, and it will be fucking super hype. And I will literally watch it, read through the website, and then we will start the MSQ. Possibly a cried wolf too many times scenario. Cerebo being so lovely. Who would have guessed we were here to watch you enjoy the way you play the game? Not me. Yeah, I mean, look, the emotional vampires are gonna feast on my tears anyway, right? So it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Okay, cool. Well, yeah. All right. So, check it out. Realistically, those two are likely going to be done in one stream. Do your room. So with the custom deliveries and a few pops at Shiryu, that's gonna bother me if I don't have the extra two. People have also said the same thing about the Stormblood one, although not as much to an extent, but people were certainly concerned you were watching that one. Feel spoiled? No. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like, I don't regret or feel like any of them really spoiled me. And there are times when they do things that don't make fucking sense and don't come up either. Like, I'm really bad at remembering all of them because I'm going through all of them. So it is what it is. But say the most recent one, the trailer for patch 4.5, that included a wide pan shot of Mother Crystal. And I was kind of led to believe that she was to do with the call, or that I would be seeing her when I get knocked out or in my last moments, or like she would prepare me or power me up or whatever, and wasn't remotely in any of it. I don't recall that at all. So like, there are things that don't even come up. But if you think that I'm capable of recalling what the patch 2.2 trailer was, nah. Cooked. I'm fully invested. I don't fake any of the shit. But I can't hold it all in my brain in perpetuity. Like, I lived it, gave it 100% as at the time, and then we move forward. So I don't know. Like, the ability to reflect on it is something that I need to take time on and time to do. And that's just not the way that the pacing works out for like the way that I structure my streams and any content and stuff. It would be a full-blown slow yap and boring stream, I think, if I was to start going, if I tried to do things like that. I don't know how long we've been in this spreadsheet, but I feel like I must have bored half of you to death by now. Like, I don't know. I mean, a lot of you weren't around when I did the Realm Reborn dungeon tier list. When I do this shit, oh my god, you're gonna wish you're not gonna watch. You're gonna click off. Trust me. You are not prepared. Spreadsheet, point systems, all rankings for like for what did I think the story was like, the music was like, the delivery was like, what about the boss fights, the models, the art direction, the environment, all of that shit. Ladies and gentlemen, 12-hour Heavensward dungeon tier list stream coming soon, TM. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. We could have watched half of that Alexander VOD from earlier by now. Damn. Thanks, Raiko. Shit. Oh god. So yeah, we got a few streams until we throw wide the gates. Now, this is just like based on current assumption. I'm not going to pull up my personal calendar and show you my life. But yeah, there's still some stuff that I need to account for and take a look at and take into consideration. Chief among them being that there is like a 99.9999999999999% chance that I will be picking up a golden retriever puppy on Thursday. Taking the following week off work and living my best pup life. And we got a lot of stuff. So So I also just want to make sure that I'm in like a good position personally, mentally, and emotionally to throw wide the gates, because I try and give you 110% all the time and be in my best condition, but there are times when I'm not. So, you know, it is what it is. Oh yeah, don't worry. There'll be pics. I will be spamming up the Discord. Don't worry. Oh yeah. I'm finding it really hard to not finish Pyros soon though, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just do a couple MSQ streams, dip into Pyros, do a couple of these, do some of that. You know. Gemstone, that is so fucked up. But it's better if you're not in a good place, vampirically speaking. Just kidding, just kidding. Oh god, I'm not even gonna make the I'm not even gonna make the joke. I'm just gonna leave it. Oh god. Yes. So look, it's looking pretty close. It's looking pretty close. The gates thrown wide soon. Maybe the tiny pause in the intro was Nelly all along. Yes. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of today's stream. Thank you for hanging out with me, for sharing some pizza, for the emotional roller coaster that was, is Genbu dead? Is Soroban dead? Yes. No. Wait. So yeah, that was that's a whole thing. That's a whole freaking thing. In terms of when we is next back, so we did a stream today because I got stuff on tomorrow and then no capacity to stream on Sunday either. So we should be back on Wednesday, usual time and place, Twitch and YouTube, 4 p.m. UK. We'll carry on with a few of the things that we have left to take care of. But it's looking like we're going to be throwing wide some gates pretty soon. I'm cooking up this Road to Shadowbringers supercut as best I can. In the event I do a live stream reaction to that, it might be a really long stream, so I'm just, I'll do like a Discord warning to say, hey, look, we're gonna need snacks, and then you'll know, okay? Then you'll know. But yeah, seriously, thank you very much for all of your support. I hope you have fantastic weekends. Look out for one another. Stay nerdy. Watch out for them gates. They'll be thrown wide. And I'll see you very, very, very soon. Good night. You the best. Bye-bye.